So, should you be a lion or a lamb as a leader? Should you be a lion with a push leadership style where you're pushing people towards a certain direction, or should you be a lamb as a leader where you're pulling people, where you're pulling people through coaching, through collaborating, through brainstorming together, through getting consensus, and through helping them come up with their solutions, through coaching them? Would you like to be that type of a leader, or would you like to be a leader that pushes people in a certain direction and keeps the herd together, keeps the flock together, and gets things done? And turns out that as there was a study that was done by Jack Zenger and Joseph Folkman, and they came up with the conclusion. And before I get into what their conclusion was, they did the study where they talked about um, two things they measured. One was employee satisfaction in the workplace and employee confidence that the organization is going to meet its strategic goals. They measured these two things and based on different leadership styles, whether it was push or pull. And they found that when it was very low push and low pull, the employee satisfaction of feeling happy in the workplace and also confident that the organization is going to meet its organizational strategic goals was very low. Both were low. But when the leadership style became push, push, lion, masculine, and less lamb, less collaborative, less feminine, the employee satisfaction went down, but the confidence that the organization will meet its strategic goals went up much higher. When it was more pull, more of a pull leadership style and a low push leadership style, employee satisfaction was very high, but the same employees did not feel very confident that the organization under the leadership of this leader is going to meet its strategic goals. And when there was both push and both pull and both were high, there was extremely high and equal measure for both high employee satisfaction and high confidence that the organization was going to meet its strategic goal. Happy employees, because when the organization, they're confident that the organization is going to grow, they know that they're going to grow, their job is going to grow, they have they have a roadmap ahead within the same company with having the same address, they don't have to move around, and their company is going to grow. So, which leadership style are you going to use? And in the world right now, we are hearing a lot about empathy, a lot about understanding your employees, a lot about taking care of people, a lot about so many different things, and they make for very good posts everywhere. But it turns out that your employees are going to do better when you are both high push and high pull. So it's not either or. You have to find a way to balance both in your leadership and know when to use which one. One easy way to do that is that when you are in the initial stages of the project, a lot of pull can be used, but when it's time sensitive, time critical stuff, um, that time push really works. And employees need both, they appreciate both because they're looking for leadership. They're not just looking for a coach who's going to just keep pulling them, but they're also looking for leadership, someone who's setting direction and someone who is telling the flock to follow in line and do what needs to be done together.